Farming is a hazardous profession. Not a little bit hazardous, very hazardous.
I think it's the most dangerous, isn't it? I think it is in the state.
So safety should be a number one priority on the farm, right? Apparently, not always.
Not really, but it should be, and that's why I came here, because it's not something I was really raised with, and most farmers probably are not.
North Carolina Farm Bureau sponsored a statewide safety conference in Greensboro to highlight the continuing need to stress awareness of the many hazards found on farms. In addition to thinking about safety 24/7, farmers were told to develop partnerships with their local EMS.
The most important thing is that they build that relationship with their local fire, rescue, and EMS service. That they have that trust between the organizations, and realizing that they're in an industry that is unique to the area, and that the fire service and the rescue service would be very interested in what they do, and getting a plan ahead of time before the event occurs. That's the main thing.
The relationships are just as important for EMS personnel as they are for the farmer. After all, farm machinery can be foreign territory for the rescue squad.
But without this training, I don't think they would know how to save us, really.
We realize in Guilford County, we realize that it does happen a lot more in the rural areas. We also realize that a lot of them go unreported because the farming industry is very good about problem solving. The main thing that we want to get through to the farmers is that we're here, and we again want to have that relationship, and for them to understand what the capabilities are.
Not only is safety on the farm stressed at these events, but safety on the road. A driving impaired demonstration shows farmers what it's like to drive under the influence or while texting.
If you are going to drink, just be responsible in drinking. If you know that you're a person that likes to, when you get off work, decide you want to have a drink, how about getting your drinks and taking your drinks home and having them there, or being responsible enough to let someone actually drive for you. The ones that actually get out and decide they want to drink is always the one that feels like I've had enough. I hadn't had enough, so that right there in itself is what actually causes our problems.
Highway patrol officers are keenly aware of driving irregularities by impaired drivers.
A lot of times, the little clues is the variation of speeds from 55 to 25, or vice versa, going in a curve, and you actually, instead of going in the curve the proper way, you negotiating and coming the inside, center lane of the curve. And for that, we actually now look at that the drunk driver, and we put the texting and driving in that same scenario now, because the clues are, a lot of the times are pretty much the same.
Safety on the farm goes beyond equipment and vehicles. Health issues are also part of safety on the farm. That's where the Agri-Medicine Institute comes in. Its mission is to educate and promote the health of farmers and farm workers.
So, for instance, if a farmer grows poultry, they want to know how they can protect the respiratory health of themselves, their workers, or their family when they're tending to the birds. So what kind of respirator they need, or they may be a row crop farmer and they want to know about machinery safety. So anything that might affect the health and safety of anyone who's working on the farms. We don't differentiate. So whatever's going on the farm, we want to address health and safety for those issues.
Myron Edwards chairs Cleveland County Farm Bureau Safety Committee. He says they take safety very seriously to the point of conducting periodic safety events.
Well, the resources are wonderful. And it gives us an avenue to explore different things and different issues, different ideas that I never thought of. And hopefully when we take it back, it'll improve the health of our farmers and our ranchers that we've got in Cleveland County.
So, what's the bottom line on safety?
Just to be alert, be careful while you're out there.